After the flood, humanity was given a clear commission. Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth, Genesis 9:1. But by Genesis 11, we find a direct contradiction. A single people, speaking one language, settled in the land of Shinar and said, "Come, let us build a city and a tower with its top in the heavens, lest we be scattered over the face of the whole earth." Genesis 11:4. This wasn't just urban planning. It was rebellion, a refusal to scatter, a desire to ascend. It was Eden all over again, now amplified as global defiance. The Tower of Babel was more than architecture. It was a ziggurat, a man-made mountain reaching for heaven. Humanity was trying to reclaim divine access on their own terms. God came down, not because he was threatened, but because he would not allow this kind of unity in rebellion. He confused their language. He scattered the peoples, and Babel became Babylon, a symbol that would echo through the ages, representing pride, idolatry, and judgment. But the real shift wasn't just linguistic. It was spiritual. Deuteronomy 32 tells us, "When the Most High gave to the nations their inheritance, he fixed the borders of the peoples according to the number of the sons of God." Deuteronomy 32:8. God disinherited the nations. He handed them over to lesser spiritual rulers. And then, in the very next chapter, he called one man, Abram, through whom he would bless the world. At Babel, the nations rebelled. At Pentecost, God began to gather them back. But Babylon doesn't stay buried in Genesis. It reappears again and again, first as an empire, then as a symbol, and in the end it takes the form of a city meant to represent God. By the time of Jesus, it wasn't Shinar that housed rebellion, but Jerusalem. The city that should have welcomed her king became the new Babel, boasting in temple and law, yet rejecting the word made flesh. She said, "We have no king but Caesar." And she became drunk with the blood of the prophets. That final Babylon was judged, not with scattered languages, but with fallen walls and burning gates. The harlot gave way to the bride, and the nations weren't scattered again. They were welcomed home.